Hi, Lucy here. This video is one in a series of interviews in which I'm covering different therapies, delving into questions that will help you to discover which might be the best and most effective solution for you with the challenge that you currently want to overcome. I'm an holistic high flow coach, helping others to maximize their health, their time, and their flow to reach peak performance. Today, I'm joined by Valentina Izzo. Welcome, Valentina.
Hello, everyone.
And I'd like to, first of all, give you some background about Valentina. And what we're going to dive into today is, because Valentina is a massage therapist, we're going to discover the specifics about lymphatic drainage and deep tissue massage and the real differences between those two things. So Valentina got a vocational training course in 2016 and 17 at Asofram Profession Institute in Naples, Italy, which is where she's from. And she developed a greater knowledge of aesthetics aspect of massage, learning the different treatments such as Swedish massage, lymphatic drainage, Thai massage, and Ayurveda. She moved to London in 2019 to study at the London School of Massage to become a certified therapist in deep tissue massage, and in 2022, a face lifting massage. So I'd love to hand over to you, Valentina, to share some of your pivot moments and how you came in to this type of therapy and why that's become such a passion for you.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank you for the opportunity that you give me to have this chat and make the people know more about this industry. That sometimes there is a miscommunication. So actually, it's funny how I start doing this job, because it's kind of like I always have this gift, but I never know about it. When I was in the school, everybody was asking me, "Oh, can you give me a little massage?" And I was just joking. And then at the age of 13, I didn't know what to do. And I always admire the people that do the job with passion, with love. And yeah, be tired, but at least in the end of the day, be happy of your day. So I was thinking, and one of my cousin was like, "Why you don't take some diploma so you can do the massage?" Because she was always asking me to give her a massage. And I don't know how, I always found the pain. It was a general, but I always found my hand always go where the pain was. It's, it's relaxing. It's not asking me too much effort. I was thinking not too much effort. And I decided to looking for a school that give me the chance to this gift as a job. And then having my brother living here in London, I always love the language and the city. So I decided to, why not have an experience here? And I found out that the deep tissue was the most requested massage. So to find faster the job, I decided to take this massage. And in the beginning, it was hate and love. In the beginning, I didn't really like it because it was a strong massage. And some people want more strong, some people want medium. And, in the beginning, when you start, you don't really know the beneficial of this massage. Only after a few months or a year of experience, you can really understand as a therapist which is the benefit of this treatment. Then I start to love.
Okay, fantastic. And so then did you start to work at a therapy practice in London?
Yeah, I start to in the first place. And also, unfortunately, I can say that I found out that sometimes in some place, unfortunately, the massage seems like, more than a massage. I mean, in another way. So I was like a little bit surprised and shocked, but it was still an experience, how to handle with the customer. They misunderstand the massage.
Right.
And then I changed the shop, and there I really work a lot. And I could have the chance to understand more the benefits of the deep tissue and, learn more, be more aware about this treatment.
So let's dig into the two types of massage, because I know sometimes it's hard to understand what the difference is and what somebody's coming for, and perhaps the concept that they have of a specific massage in their head. So that's what we really want to grill you on today, Valentina. So first of all, we're speaking about deep tissue. Let's go into that first, because you said that's, and it kind of sounds like it is. It's deep and it's going into your tissues.
Yeah.
So explain about that, and who would need that? Who would benefit from that?
Okay. So as you know, when we working or the stress, or also sometimes the wrong posture can give or bad sleep, we can have some issue on your muscle. They can become stiff, tense, and sometimes if we don't go for a massage, we can build this kind of tension and create some knots. So the deep tissue is a massage that the target is the muscle. That muscle, as we know, is a fascia, so it's strong. And with this tension can really become more strong and makes you feel like you are stuck, that you cannot move. So with the deep tissue, as the muscles are strong, we are going deeper. That's why it's called deep, to solve this kind of problem. And with the different part of the hand and the forearm and elbow, we are going to stretch the muscle and release and make the area more lighter and the customer more relief and more relaxed. And of course, the deep tissue is a massage that cannot be done all over the body, because otherwise it will be too much for the therapist and for the customer. But just the area where the customer have a pain or have an issue. So that's why.
So with that point in mind, Valentina, if somebody's thinking I'm going to have a deep tissue massage and they're expecting it to be all over their body, so down the arms, the legs, the back, and everywhere, but you're saying we're really just doing the deep tissue on that specific area. So say if it was tension in their shoulders, that deep tissue massage would be there. What else would you do within a session that would also give the complete session, but not just, obviously, because you wouldn't just work on an hour session, for example?
Yeah, when they book deep tissue, usually I'm asking where is the problem, if they have a pain, how they feel in general. I always said, especially when it's 45 minutes, I always said, let me see how is the situation in that area, if I can solve it in 45 minutes, or if you need a more session. And when it's 1 hour, I always say kind of like the same. And then I tell them that I can do the rest of the body with a medium pressure, more relaxing, just to give them more relaxation. Because of course, treat that area, sometimes it's not really easy for the customer, and it can be relaxing, because I always try to put the customer in a relaxed mood, but it can be painful. So put the painful on the upper back, and then on the leg, and then on the arm. The customer will go out destroyed. So I'm trying to always mix and make aware them that I'm gonna mix, because otherwise for the body it will be too much.
Right. Okay. And then if we come to the lymphatic drainage, what exactly is lymph? What is the lymphatic system? Because maybe somebody out here, or in our audience, doesn't understand.
Yeah.
And if you can explain that and then go into what lymphatic drainage is.
So the lympha is fluid like the blood, but has their own channel that go through the body and give, salt and other elements that the body needs So it's important that is moving always, because in difference with blood, the lympha move through the skeletal muscle and also help by the circulation system. But if you stand up for a long time or sit for a long time, of course the lympha flow slowly, and especially if we have an injury and the leg is still for a long time, the lymph gonna start to be stuck in the area and not moving so faster as the blood do. And it's important that the lymph move, because with the movement of the lymph reach a nodule that is ganglio, it's called ganglio, where it's gonna be filtered, and the waste material is gonna then put it out with with the natural pee or with poo or with the sweating. So it's important that the lymph always move. So when the people suffer about water retention, or they have an injury, or sometimes also with the pregnancy, you can use the lymphatic drainage that is really softer respect to the deep tissue. It's really softer, lighter, because the lymph is on the tissue, so it doesn't need to be pushed too much, press too much. So with the slow movement, we can move the lymph towards the ganglion and then clean, from the waste material.
So you're saying that it's a lighter massage because the lymph kind of live higher, so deep.
Respect to,
yeah. Okay. So lymphatic drainage is, the drainage part is just getting things moving. Is that the idea?
Yeah. That is important to not confuse with the detox one, because some people confuse the detox with the lymphatic. The detox is about the cellulite, and you can see, especially on the leg, the difference from if they need lymphatic or if they need the detox, because the lymphatic one, you can see the leg is swollen, so it's kind of like hard, and after the lymphatic it become like more lighter and like a juice, it's more fluid. Yeah.
We're both doing this.
More fluid.
So Valentina, as a therapist, you can literally look at somebody's, that part of their body, so like you're talking about the leg, and you can visually see if they need detoxing or if they need lymphatic drainage.
Yeah, because there are connects, these two massage. That's why sometimes there is a confusion, because if you don't drain the lymph, it can become stagnant and create a cellulite as well. So with the cellulite, we are going to break the fat, doing more faster movement, strong, sometimes using the cupping. So it's more painful, if you can say, this kind of treatment. So it's important. In fact, when the customer came out with the lymphatic, I always explain which kind of treatment it is. Otherwise, they can not be happy.
Yes. Because if you've got something in your head and you think, well, that's what it is, but actually that isn't what it is.
Yeah.
And getting the other thing, it's like, but this is what I wanted. So yeah, so we're going to come to our final question here, Valentina. So if you can give our listeners your 3 top tips, if they're thinking of getting a massage, what would your 3 top tips be for them?
So first of all, if they don't really know which kind of treatment they need, I suggest you to have a consultation first, so they can speak with the therapist and let them which kind of problem they have or the feeling, because sometimes they have something and actually they book some treatment and they need another one. And then ask how long is the treatment need. So if 45 minutes is good for them, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. Also, it's important to let them know that sometimes one treatment, one session, it's not good. they need more, because as I always said with my customer, if you go to the gym and want the abs, you cannot have in just one session. So unfortunately. And the third one is if it's chronic, if it's, often, it's just happen, because it's quite different. If it's just happen, I can relieve the problem. If it's chronic, of course, you need to be more regular, and also it helps you with the stretching or with exercise. And if it's often, to understand, why it happened, the reason.
Fantastic. Great stuff. Okay, so just to bring everything into very simple terms, find out from your massage therapist if you feel like you need a massage, what type of massage they do and what that actually means. Let them know if your challenge has just happened, if it's a recurring thing, and if it's something that's recurring, is it because of something else that's going on in your life, like stress, for example? And if it's really painful, it's probably going to take more than one massage session.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Fantastic. What I would say is thank you so much for sharing all of that valuable information, Valentina.
You're welcome.
Do check out all of Valentina's links below this video. So if you want to contact Valentina, if you're in London, you want a session, definitely contact Valentina. All the links will be there. And also click on that subscribe button so that you'll be one of the first to find out when the next holistic therapy interview happens. Thank you so much for your time, Valentina. And to our listeners, thank you for your time, your energy, and your interest. I hope this has been helpful. Take care and bye for now.